Hello, Hokies. Time for your game day preview ahead of Homecoming 2016. He's Mike Burnop, the Hall of Famer. I'm John Laaser. The opponent, Mike, is East Carolina. And as Justin Fuente has told us numerous times, as he's told his team, this East Carolina team has his team's full attention, rightfully so. They've won the last two.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They are a potent offensive attack. Took South Carolina to the wire, had a couple turnovers in the red zone, and might have turned out differently, but they put up over 500 yards of offense against an SEC team. And even though they're a team that's in the AAC, they'd love to be in the ACC, and they get up for every time they play an ACC team, and especially Virginia Tech. Great program, great tradition, history there. Always got a potent offense, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Led by transfer quarterback Philip Nelson from Minnesota, and it's that quick strike attack. New head coach and Scotty Montgomery replacing Ruffin McNeil, but it remains the same in terms of the attack. Multiple problems for Bud Foster's defense coming off a shutout. Those quick, high percentage throws, and a mobile quarterback if they choose to go that direction. James Summers, who did get the Hokies quite a bit last year, he'll see some time as well.
Yeah, that was the thing. Last year, the quarterback that started the game was pretty bad. So 2 turnovers in the first quarter. It was 14-0 Virginia Tech. Never forget Frank Beamer said back in the day, 14 points was usually enough to win. They reeled off 28 straight points in that game last year, and Summers was the guy. He had 169 yards of rushing in that game in the rain, which we had a hard time seeing out of the booth, if you remember correctly. But yeah, they are a potent offense, high strike, high percentage passes, a lot of catch and runs, and it's going to be fun to watch that type of offense against Bud Foster's defense, who was so dialed in a week ago, Lays. Only giving up 6 first downs, 1 in the second half. Those guys were awesome.
Purple numbers on black jerseys in a rainstorm is what I remember from Greenville last year. We are hoping for better for Homecoming here in Blacksburg. Hokies, Mike, to finish this off, hoping that they can handle their emotions from a positive result coming off a big win. If they can carry that enthusiasm and focus through this week, they'll be in good shape heading into their bye.
Yeah, you don't want to get too high or too low. You know, 2 weeks ago before the Tennessee, they didn't have great practices. You want to change that and make sure it's like it was last week. Virginia Tech's offense was really hitting on all cylinders as well. You think about Gerard Evans with 5 more touchdown passes. He finally threw the interception, which shouldn't be. Remember, Lays, we talked about his numbers were insane in junior college, 38 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. He was on pace to do that here. It's amazing what he's been able to do and all the weapons that he has. And we saw a new dimension with Marshawn Williams. And you look at him averaging over 5 yards a carry and Trayvon over 5 per carry. That offense is pretty daggone good right now.
Gerard Evans, in fact, tying Brian Randall's program record for touchdown passes in a game. He set that back in 2002 against Syracuse. Justin Fuente's reaction, let's see it again. That's the reaction heading into this week's matchup with East Carolina. Homecoming week here in Blacksburg. Kickoff at 12:30. That has been your GDP. He's Mike Burnop. I'm John Laaser. We'll talk to you again soon.